This is Martin Auer speaking again from Science Sales Academy, and this is video number 129, and it is about the 9 most important issues that make your roadshow a success. A roadshow brings the trade fair to the customer. If everything goes well, then even directly to the right contact persons who have already decided in advance to listen to you. Otherwise, they would not have come. In many cases, classical trade fairs increasingly mutate to a meeting place for business partners. For end users, however, trade fairs are becoming less attractive. And if so, it is often not the decision makers who are on the trade fairs, but the users. Another major disadvantage of a classic trade fair is the large number of exhibitors, which may water down your own exhibition presence in its effect. Therefore, new ways and methods as an alternative for the classic trade exhibition for the first phase of the personal acquisition process are required. The roadshow concept offers many advantages and is therefore discovered by more and more companies as an effective alternative to the classic trade fair. A roadshow is a very good way to introduce yourself to the prospective customer and to position yourself as an expert, to acquire new customers, to get to know existing customers better, to learn more about their questions and problems, to get into conversation and to talk and remember, all in a more informal atmosphere than in a personal acquisition situation. What should be considered to make your roadshow a successful one? Here are the 9 most important issues you should consider to make your roadshow a success. Number 1. The motto. The motto of the roadshow, the central theme, is important. It does not have to be carried out in a visible and demonstrative way, but rather should be used as an internal guideline to align the entire performance and all activity on this one topic. This creates a focused and streamlined appearance. Everything creates a straight and focused impression. Examples for one motto may be new customer acquisition, increase sales, market shares, generate leads, etc. etc. Number 2, be careful here. It's the target group. The central topic, the motto, already selects the target group. It should be chosen in such a way as to provide incentives for the desired target group. Is the target group, for example, a user or a decision maker, or both? Number 3, locality. It is almost like in the real estate market. Locality, locality, locality. A roadshow offers the unique opportunity to bring your company's presentation directly into the realm of the customer. Take advantage of this. Think about where your roadshow will take place. The locality should be easily accessible to all participants and should also be attractive and should have an appropriate ambient. The ambience should be adapted to the target group because it creates an impression. One roadshow with startup companies as a target group can easily take place in the seminar room of a startup center, for example. Some companies or institutions, for a small fee, allow advertising campaigns in canteens and entrance areas. In the same way, a roadshow with top decision makers as a target group should take place in an appropriate ambience. A suitable conference hotel would be a good example. Just inquire and research a little bit. It certainly does not hurt to invest a little bit research here. Number 4, added value. Offer added value to the participants and visitors of your roadshow. In a roadshow in seminar form, this can be interesting knowledge and specific information. Small practical promotional gifts can do their job here. A so-called keynote speaker may provide valuable services for a roadshow in seminar form. A well-known speaker for a partial area or a small talk creates trust, attracts participants and helps you with positioning. Number 5, the timing. Look for trade fairs that take place at this time. These could steal your roadshow visitors. A roadshow just before a trade fair could fire back because the participants of your roadshow could get other information at the show shortly after your own roadshow. Number 6, the strategy. Even with a roadshow, a single implementation, a single event does not make sense. A roadshow should be repeated in regular intervals. The motto may and should perhaps change, just like the form after a roadshow in the form of a small fair booth in the entrance hall of a large company. A few weeks later, an information seminar could take place to which you invite your visitors from the first roadshow. Number 7, the rework. Make sure you write down what you have learned in the roadshow. These are valuable first-hand customer information that should be documented. Number 8, the schedule. Do not plan the flow of your roadshow too closely and too tightly. There should be no hectic rush. Leave enough time in between for conversation and space for personal exchange, for that is what matters in the main issue. Number 9, participants lists. Even if the participation in your roadshow is free of cost for your visitors, you should at least note the contact information of your participants, for those are highest quality contact information. Make use of it. Please subscribe to my channel and never miss a new video here on the right bottom side. It's totally free of cost for you and there are no further obligations whatsoever. For you, it is only one single mouse click and for me, well, it helps a lot. Thank you very much. And as your personal starting point to more effectiveness in everything what has to do with people, just click on this little eye at the right top side. Here is free for download your personal disc booklet, your most important foundation for success in strategic sales in life science and biotech market. You have questions? Just contact me. My contact information is on my homepage, thesciencesalesacademy.com. Thanks a lot for listening and watching. Take care and see you again next time.